Mr. Hamidu Amadou is would like to give his evidence in the local dialect, in Hausa to be precise, right? So he has an interpreter to translate what he would say.
Mr. Chairman, for the records, Francis Xavier Susu for the victim.
Will he swear by the Bible or the Quran? I think you will need translation. No translation for the swearing. I,
Detective Inspector Suleimana Abdullahi Jallo,
do hereby swear by the Quran
do here swear by the Quran
that the interpretation I shall give before the Commission of Inquiry
that the interpretation that I shall give in this inquiry
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
but nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me Allah.
I would say something. So please be reminded that by the oath you have taken, you've made a promise to speak the truth, and the failure to do so constitutes an offense for which you'll be liable to punishment. I
A.W.W.
do hereby swear by the Quran
Do hereby swear by the Quran
that the evidence
that the evidence
I shall give
I shall give
before the Commission of Inquiry
for the Commission of Inquiry
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Please be reminded that by the oath you have taken, you've made a promise to speak the truth, and the failure to do so constitutes an offense for which you'll be liable to punishment.
Mission na gwada wa cewa resuwa wani kaka yi gaban commission na. In ka yi karya ne, ka samu punishment din shi. Ma ya fi ka yi gaskiya domin ka yi ka resuwa da Qur'an ne.
Chief, what is punishment in Hausa? You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Now, would you, for the purposes of the record, state your full name to the commission?
Sunana
Na cewa ka ba da sunanka da gaban commission na.
Sunana Hamidu Ahmed Amadu.
He is called Hamid Mohammed. Amadou.
Which of the names is your surname?
Cikin suna biyun nan wani cikin ya zama sunan babanka. Amadou.
Very well, Mr. Amadou. You are welcome.
We commissioner suna cewa sun da zuwa.
Na sannu kai.
interpret that
that he has accepted your request.
Zamadu, what do you do by way of profession?
Ana cewa wani aiki ne kace yin?
Ni na supply pure water ni.
He does supply pure water.
Zamadu, for the records, where do you live?
Commissioner na so gane wani wuri kace?
Na Mamobi ni.
He lives in Mamobi.
On the 31st of January 2019, were you anywhere in the Ayawaso West Wargon constituency?
We ran on 31st January 2019. Chiki Amadu. She can decide in Ayawaso Wargon.
Na waje na.
Yes, my lord.
What time were you there?
When we look at you, she can hour.
Ni na waje na exactly 6 o'clock.
He was there around 6 o'clock a.m.
Are you able to tell the commission what took you there on the day?
We can't give my commission a bin the kaji wouldn't kay.
Na yanga the commission. Na yanga the commission.
My lord, that he's able to, he'll be able to tell the commission all that happened at the place.
Very well. The commission is ready to listen. What took you there?
Commissioner, we soon as Suji Abinda kana suka fadi. Don wannan ranar na.
Ranar na waje na ni days of NDC. Na je wajen nan domin na zama polling station chairman for NDC.
My lord, that fateful day, he went there to represent the NDC. And again, he is executive member of the NDC.
Chairman.
That is the chairman of the NDC.
Not for Ayawaso.
That chairman for the Ayawaso.
Branch chairman.
Okay. That branch chairman.
Zamidu.
Mr. Amidu.
Is Ayawaso North the same as Ayawaso West Wargon constituency?
Where Ayawaso North. Yazma Abuguda de Ayawaso's West Wargon. They are not the same.
Now, you said you were there to represent the NDC. Will you please tell the commission what you mean by that?
We actually can na saboda NDC. Kai ka gwada abinda ya kana gwada kamar ka je na don NDC na.
Na je wajen nan don party NDC mu in ka zama branch chairman duka wanda NDC ke election duka ka je wajen nan ka je ka yi taimako.
My lord, that he is the branch manager, branch chairman of NDC Ayawaso North. And in any elections that pertain to NDC in a different jurisdiction, as a branch chairman, he went there to support. That to mean that he went to throw his support to that particular jurisdiction.
Zamidu, are you saying that all branch chairmen of NDC are required to be present within a constituency when a by-election is going on? Is that what you're saying?
commissioner na so gani wa kana suka gwada wa kaman ya zama abin da in akwai by election in ka zama branch chairman ya kamata ka je wurin nan ka je ka supportin su ne.
Wannan tafiyan nan ba lalle shi ka zama branch chairman ka ti wajen bane, amma kana da lokaci kai branch chairman baka da lokaci baka zuwa, amma kana da lokaci ka je kai taimakon ka.
My Lord, what he says is that when you're a branch chairman and you have the time that you can go to the other jurisdiction to through your support, you are liberty to do that.
Mr. A.W.W, if you say through your support, what do you mean by that?
What I work among catching Kajika true supporting ka, me catching some can nufi.
Ka je wajen nan in base of Ankara da mu da mu raba da polling agent, rice water, the bread.
That he was called upon to come over there so that he will also support in the supply of ration to the polling agents.
Rice water.
Rice water. Rice water to the polling agents.
Mr. A.W.W, how did you travel to the constituency?
We were Kajin now.
Na shiga mota ne na te.
That he went on transport.
If you say transport, will you clarify that for the commission?
I check transport. Come on, catch a taxi, Nikaji, Kuri, Kaji, Trotron, Kaji.
Ina doki trotro ne na te.
That he joined the public transport.
Now, did you go to A.W.W West constituency alone or you were in a group?
Commissioner Sugani wa the Kaji A.W.W wagon Kaji Kikiri Nkuri Kaji Remoran Sukuman.
Ah, ni de ni ka na te.
He went there alone.
Did you that morning find yourself anywhere in the area around the house of the NDC parliamentary candidate?
Wannan lokacin na ko wannan ranan na sai kana ta gidan candidate in NDC now.
Ina wajen.
That yes, my Lord, he was around the house. He went to the house of the candidate.
What took you there?
Ya je da wurin.
Kamar yana na ce zan raba rice water da bread mu je mu pa polling agent.
That's what he said earlier on was that he went there because they were there to share rice water and bread to the polling agents.
Did you agree with me, won't you, that the PC's house was not a polling station?
We can wear the commission ga kama gidan candidate NDC na ba polling station ba.
Ba polling station na gidan muka je mu doki rice water na mu je mu ba polling agent.
Yes, the house of the candidate is not a polling station, but he was there to assist, distribute the rice water to the polling agents.
Muka doki rice water
Now that is the house that they went to carry the rice water, then send them to the polling agents.
How many of you were supposed to be carrying this rice, water, and whatever you were supposed to distribute? Are you able to tell the commission?
Kunawadi yakamata kuaza abincin na that's rice water na kuje ku ba polling agents. My Lord, that they were 5 in number.
And can you identify all the 5?
Commissioner na so ganwa maka ka gwada commissioner mutane 5 na.
Mutanen 5 nan kowa ya fito kowa ya fita anyan shi ne yazo, amma wannan ne su muka za mu raba rice water nan mutum guda kawai na sani.
That out of the 5, they all came from individual places today. candidate's house, but he can't identify only one person.
And who is this one person?
What you know?
Wani yaro yana gidan candidate nan.
There's this gentleman who stays in the house of the candidate.
What's his name?
We are Sunanshi.
Ba san sunan shi ba.
He doesn't know his name.
Did you meet other people at the candidate's house?
Wo wannan ranar nan ka gan waransu ko ka ji ka gan waransu daga gidan candidate nan. Yes, my lord.
How many, in your estimation?
Wai kamar mutanen nawa ne da ke ka doki idon ka gani.
Domin da muka doki rice wannan da Mahindra muna fitowa na gaba da wannan mutane guda ya sa bakin Lacoste, guda ya sa brown, guda ya sa desert food, suna da yawa suka zo wajen nan.
My lord, that fateful day when he went with others to pick the rice water into a Mahindra pickup, he saw some gentlemen, some in black t-shirts and some in brown trousers. But there were many. What he said was that when he went with others to pick the rice water from the candidate's house into a Mahindra pickup, there he saw some gentlemen in black t-shirts and brown trousers.
Now, are you telling the commission that when you arrived at 7 o'clock, these gentlemen you've just described were present? Is that what you're saying?
Cewa kacu ranar kakiu na kaman 6 o'clock a.m. ne. Will you?
These gentlemen were present? Those he's just described.
Wannan mutane wanda ka gwadawa kamar suna cikin black t-shirt da brown trousers na. Shi ka gan su wurin nan ko?
Lokacin da na kai 6 o'clock, lokacin shi mutanen ba su zo ba.
At that time, they weren't around.
Okay, so back to my question. My question is, how many people did you meet around the vicinity of the house, specifically in front of the house?
Cewa da ka kai wurin nan na, da ka duba cikin idonka, ka mutane nawa ne kai ka gwada kamar ka gani.
Lokacin da muka zo 6 o'clock, lokacin nan shi mutanen da ke nan guda na banki da bayan gwada misalin su.
My lord, what he's saying is that when he got there around 6 o'clock, there were individual people standing around, scattered. He cannot specifically give a number.
Not even an estimate?
Lokacin nan da ya yi kamar mutane ya kai kamar 20, 25. Yeah.
We approximately, there'll be about 20, 25.
Okay. Now, before the men in black and brown uniform arrived, how many people would you say, in your estimation, were around the vicinity just before the men arrived?
We sanu masu baki riga da brown trousers na suzunna. Ika duba mutane nawa ne sai suna around.
Da lokacin da su zo nan da lokacin da mutane da yawa sun zo don lokacin da mun muna gidan candidate nan da mu fita da mu.
That before those described black t-shirt and brown trousers, before they arrived, there were some people around before he and his colleagues came out of the candidate's house with the food.
Are you able to put a number to those who were around, an estimate at least?
Kaka gwada, kaka bara, daidan mutanen kaya ka dubi don ka gani wannan ranan.
Wannan mutane suka zo da wasu wannan kamar move mutane su zo na at least so su kai 100.
That estimating they may be about 100.
Were they all men?
Su dukansu maza ne.
akwai mata ciki akwai maza.
That they were mixed up, women and men.
Will you be in position to tell the commission what their mission was?
We can't get my commission ga abin da ya sa suka zo wurin.
A su dai bayan gane domin ba sa abin da ya kawo sojan ba.
Oh my Lord, I can't tell what brought them there.
Now, at what time did this man in black and brown uniform arrive?
We can't get my commission ga lokaci da yan bakake riga da brown trousers na suka zo.
Lokacin nan yayi kamar an buga karfe 8 ko zuwa 7.
And that will be estimating around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
So you are telling the commission that you were in the PC's house to help in the distribution of food. You arrived at 6, as at 7:30, 7 o'clock, you were still around. Is that what you're saying?
Kana so fara kaman da ka kira kaman karfe 6 nan shi zuwa karfe 7 sai alwo shi kana cikin gidan candidate nan ne. Yes, my Lord.
Where were you when these men arrived? Those in black and brown uniform?
Wannan lokacin na shi ke da kanka naka ce.
Lokacin nan mun cire lorin nan cikin gidan candidate nan muka park da mu ci doki rasu wata nan gidan nan mu sa.
At that time, they had picked the pickup from the candidate's compound, brought it outside before they would bring the food into the vehicle.
So specifically, where were you? Inside the house or outside the house?
Shi kana cikin gidan candidate nan ko kana waje?
Ina waje ne.
He was outside.
Now, the commission has been told that these gentlemen you've just described, those in brown and black uniform, were attracted to the scene by a gunshot. Did you witness that?
Wannan mutanen ka gwadawa kan suna cikin bakin riga da brown trousers na. Da suka kiyo nan ya kama an bubuga bindiga. Wai kai ka gwada commission ga kaman gaskiya ne ko ba kariya ne.
Aka nan an buga bindiga.
My Lord, that is true. There were some gunshots.
Before the men arrived?
Sannan wannan mutane bakakin riga da brown trousers nan suka zo sannan bindiga nan ko dai bin an buga bindiga sannan suka zo.
A lokacin da suka zo ba su buga bindiga ba.
Ina gwarawa kama an buga bindiga sannan suka zo ko dai da suka zo nan aka buga bindiga.
Lokacin da suka zo kusa da mu ba su buga bindiga ba.
On their arrival closer to them, there was no gunshots.
Mr. Hamidou.
Yes. Ina gwadawa ba. Yan bakakin rigan nan, the brown trousers nan. Sun zo sannan aka buga bindiga ko an buga bindigan nan sannan su suka zo.
Domin ina wajen nan suka zo da mu fitar lorin nan. Da mu fitar da mu da muni da suka ce mu kwanta kasa. Shi muka kwanta kasa.
But on their arrival, they were coming out with a vehicle to, put the food in that pickup. Then the people ordered them to lie down.
Mr. Hamidou, my question was about a gunshot. Let me repeat the question. According to evidence before the commission, the men in black and brown were attracted to the scene by a gunshot. Did you witness that?
Commissioner na cewa ba, wani ya zo ya tumba da bakin maganan shi. Gwadawa kamar yan bakakin riga the brown trousers. Before Susu came in, brown Suji kama ambuka bindika. Baada ya saa Susu kazuri nchi.
Baga sikia bani.
My Lord, that's not true.
Now, according to you, you were outside when they arrived. Did you actually see them arrive?
We cover commission kama shika na uji sana wanamutan na sukazu.
Na waje gindi lori na sana sukazu.
That he was right outside it, just by the pickup when they arrived.
Now, which part of the area in front of the PC's house was your pickup?
We daga jidan candidate na pickup wankachi gwada wana nashi wana pickup na si
Gaban gidan candidate na.
that just in front of the candidate's house.
How many were you in that pickup?
Wuku nawa ni chikin wana pickup na
Lokacin na ban fara tafiya don shi ba mu cin pick up nan.
that they were not yet, they've not yet boarded the vehicle, so they were all out standing by the vehicle.
From which direction did they come?
Mutane na wani tawana suka fito suka zo gidan candidate na.
Wanda suka ce mana nan su sun fito gaban lungun gidan candidate nan gaban nan suka fito.
That they came from the frontage of the candidate's house.
Zahamidu. There are two different ways to get to the candidate's house. One of them is from the direction of the school. The other is the main street. Which of these did the men use?
Ina so yi gwadawa kama jiran kan sai ka zo jiran candidate nan ka bi akwai anya guda yana bin ta ina fito ta school na ne zuwa jiran candidate nan shi guda kuma ina fito ta bakin anya nan ne zuwa wa jiran candidate nan so in cikin kace sun ka gwadawa
Waɗansu sun fito gaban kan gidan wani school nan wajen suka fito suka gamu da mu.
some of them came from the direction of the school to the candidate's house.
And the others?
Sai sauran nan fa
Wanda suka gamu da ni kawai na san ban san wanda others ne suka fito ba.
that those who came from the direction of the school, they are the people that he saw.
How many were they?
Wai su kaman nawa
Can
ne.
guess?
Suna da yawa.
That were many.
Can you take a guess?
Kai ka gwada dai daidai su.
Wanda suka zo sun yi kaman about kaman 30, 35. Wannan na gani.
At approximately between 30, 35.
Very well. Mr. Hamidu, now you are in front of the candidate's house. Men dressed in black and brown arrive, and from where you were standing, can you tell the commission what happened?
Wannan ka gwada ma commission nan kaman yin bakakin riga da brown trousers nan da suka zo nan shi ke Amiru sai kana gaban gidan candidate nan. Kai ka gwada abin da ya faru gaban gidan candidate nan.
Na yan gwada.
My Lord, that he can't describe.
Very well, go ahead.
Wai kai magana.
Da shi da muka yi gaban gidan candidate suka zo. Suka ce muna kama mu kwanta kasa. Shi muka kwanta.
That when they were in front of the candidate's house, these people in brown shirts and brown trousers came and asked them to lie on the floor.
Da muka kwanta sai guda shiga cikin lori mu na cire shafi.
That when they were ordered to lie on the floor, one of the black t-shirts and brown trousers men came and entered into the pickup and removed their ignition key.
Da suka ce shi kin ne na tashi na tambaye su me yasa suka ce shafin lorin nan.
That when he saw that the gentleman removed the ignition key, he, Amidu, stood up and confronted him why he should remove the ignition key.
Suka ce mini kamar da su set cikin lorin nan ne.
The reply was that they wanted to search the car.
Shi na tambaye su na warantin su.
And he asked for their warrant of search.
Shi gudu tambaye duka takan da aka rataya musu in ce warantin su kenan.
That they showed him a tag that is around their neck, that is their warrant.
Shi ce musu kamar wannan nan ba warantin su kenan ba.
Then he told them that, look, that tag is not a warrant.
Shi gwani gudu ya fito ba ya ce kamar kana bari ina sai gaban ka yana tambayan ka waran baka marin shi.
Then one of them came from behind and told him that, look, why do you have to waste your time listening to this gentleman with these questions? Why don't you slap him?
Shi gwani shi na ce kamar waran ga ba polisan kirki ba ne.
Then he told his people that, look, these guys, they are not police officers.
Shi na tashi, shi na ce da mutane na su tashi su saya.
Then he stood up and asked his colleagues to also stand up.
Shi mutane suka tashi muka ce ba mu son magana su fita nan ga.
Then they told them that, look, we don't want any trouble. They should leave this place.
Shi zan understanding tsakanin mu da su zama muna tabama.
There, an argument ensued between them.
Shi muna bin su ba mu shafin mu.
There, they were also following them, demanding for their ignition key.
Shi muka ga suna koma baya.
And they were going backwards.
Da suka ce baya suka kai gaban gidan gate candidate nan. Shi wajen nan shi gudu cire bindiga. Lokacin shi crowd ya zo da yawa. Shi gudu cire bindiga shi ya halba.
When they were going backwards, they got to the candidates, in front of the candidates' gate, main entrance. And that time, the crowd they were numbering. There, one of them pulled out a gun and shot.
Ya halba, gaskiya ya halba su shida.
That gentleman, the truth of the matter was that he fired 6 times.
Ya halba su shida. Shi muka nemi wuri muka labe.
When he shot the 6th shots, they had to run and hide somewhere.
Da muka labe, shi wajen nan na gani Honorable Sam George ya zo. Shi na gan crowdin ya zo komo. Shi muka ce da Honorable Sam George kenan. Sun karbi shafin mu ne, ya zama mana misunderstanding. Muke so mu karbi shafin mu.
Out in their hideout, he saw Mr. St. George appearing. When he appeared, they told him that, look, the guys have taken our ignition key.
Da muka bi shi Honorable Sam George ce mana shi dai ba mu saya nan ya je ya karbi mana shafi.
Then Honorable St. George told them that they should wait. He will go and collect the ignition key for them.
To shi wajen nan da muka gan suna tafiya shi muka wajen muka gan shi bindigogi ya tashi. Shi ana buga bindiga. Da aka buga bindiga ni ba sai ba na nemi wurin na labe.
Now when Honorable St. George was approaching the people for the key, he heard gunshots. So he quickly went into hiding.
Shi na biyu da shi na bayan shi na gan bindigan nan ya yi sanyi. Da bindigan ya yi sanyi shi na gan Honorable St. George na kan parkin nan shi ya ce shi da ba mu bi shi.
For some time, they stopped the gunshots. There he came out and saw Honorable St. George on the park. So he followed up to Honorable St. George.
Rashin na je kan parkin nan shi gudan su guda ya gani kan parkin nan shi ce mini kama an yi ke tambayan su waranti na ko kan parkin gan tambaye su waranti mu gani.
At the park, one of them identified him and approached him and said, look, you were there asking of warrant. We are now at the park here. Ask of your warrant again.
Shi suka fara bi wuri lokacin ishade ni.
That particular time, he had some lashes.
Shi na fara guduwa.
Then he took to his heels.
Washe na fara gudu wannan shi suka fara bina.
He was being chased.
Shi na gani wani yaron unguwanmu ciki.
There he saw or he identified one guy from his area.
Shi na kira sunan shi yaro cire idon shi kaina.
Then he started mentioning his name, shouting and mentioning his name. But the guy didn't mind him.
Shi aka buga suka buga suna taka ni kasa.
Then they pounced on him and were beating him up.
To shi wadannan shi wani police ya ce mini ya ce musu kuma su kama ni.
There a policeman in uniform came and said, look, they should stop. Then the policeman held him.
Shi aka doke ni aka sa cikin pickup.
He was put in a pickup. And
so shi wani aja kulle ni shi ma shi suka fara yawo da ni police stations.
That when he was picked into the pickup, they said they should send him to the nearest police station.
Shi suka kai ni East Legon police station.
And finally, he found himself at the East Legon police station.
Shi aka kulle ni.
There he was detained.
Shi wajen nan na ga manyan waɗansu sun zo.
There I heard some of our big men arrived at the station.
Shi suka zo suka tambaye mu na muke.
They wanted to inquire where we were.
Shi na ce musu ga mu nan.
And
ana cikin cellin nan.
And they identified that they were in the cells.
Shi suka ga mu suka kare. Suka ga mu suka kare.
Then I think the police allowed the big men to interact with them.
So the so
and they told them that they should wait their coming.
So manyan polisan ban san abin da su manyan polisan suka yi ba shi muka zo muka gan kamar an ce mana mu fito mu sa kayan mu.
He didn't know what transpired between their big men and the police officers. Later, they were asked to come out from the cells and dress up.
Police report to the hospital.
After that, they were issued with police medical forms. And they were conveyed to the hospital for treatment.
Later, video na UTV.
And later, then they saw some kind of videos in the television.
Very well. Before you go into videos and television, stay with me in front of the candidate's house. Before you go into later videos and television, could you stay with me in front of the candidate's house? Okay, don't worry. Mr. Hamidou.
My Lord.
According to you, these men in black and brown, when they arrived, asked you and the others to lie down. Is that the case?
With the Ekagema Commission, Nankaman, you Bakaki regard the brown tribes in this Kazun, so Gamukaman Kukonta.
That
is it, my Lord.
And that you asked them for a warrant. Is that the case?
We got police come on now warrant to school.
We got to contact warrants.
Now, yes, when they asked them to lie down, he got up and asked them for their warrant.
These men, were they armed?
One number they dunka. Can't come as no can be doing.
So I can have been the good. You want to feel cover faces, or cover faces.
Yes, my Lord, that they were holding weapons. Some were covered by certain things on their faces.
According to you, you told your colleagues that these men were not police officers. Is that the case?
We can't get no commission come on. When I'm Kagama, don't come on, Mutananga ba police
Akanani.
Yes, my Lord, that is so.
Now, what made you think that they were not police officers?
We are Kakagan Kama, when I'm talking about policy bunny.
Yanda suka zo mana so suka ci mu kwanta kasan nan. Da yana life da suka yi mana nan. Police wasu wannan life.
My Lord, that the way and manner they came and ordered them to lie on the ground and their attitude towards them signify that they are not police officers.
And Mr. Hamidu, we are telling the commission that you saw men numbering over 30 approach, armed, and yet you confronted them. Is that what you're saying?
Again, the commission got kama mutane da suka zo na suna na kama 30 ko dai 35. Shi suna rike da bindigodi. Shi kana da wannan karfin zuciya kaga ta cika tambaye su kamar na warantun su.
Yanda suka zo mana nan ne yasa na tashi da tambaye su.
The way and manner they came, that's why he mustered courage and got up and asked them.
You were not even afraid for your life?
Shi baka tsoro kuma wata cila ai maka wani abu.
Tsoro da zo mini ba.
That he didn't panic.
Have you received any form of military training?
Cikin rayuwanka ka taɓa samun wani training kan military?
Ban taɓa sani ba.
That no.
You've told the commission that you also asked this man, numbering over 30, to leave. Is that the case?
We can't get my commission ga kama wana mutanen nan suna nama kaman cikin 30-35 na kaman su bari unguwan nan.
Ba ni kare na kowanne ce da jama'a na su tanye ne da mutanen gaba police ba su bar nan da.
But what he wants to mean to say is that he shouted for some people to come and they all said, look, these people are not police officers and for that matter, we should sack them from the place.
You agree with me, won't you?
No, I didn't know da na yi kuwa shi na ce da mutane su fabe mutanen da polisai ba ne.
That he only shouted for help and that these people are not police officers.
Mr. Hamidu, you will agree with me, won't you, that you incited the crowd against these men in black and brown by your action?
Kasan kama abin da ka yi na, akwai kama ka sa ma mutanen kama ka sa su tsoro. Ka cire mutanen da ka yi kuwa ka cire mutanen na. Gwarawa kama ka son ka kawo fada ne.
Ba son kawo fada ba.
That was not his intention.
You also agree with me that that action of inciting the crowd actually sparked the commotion. Would you agree or not?
Cewa kamar da ka cire mutane da ka sawa ka cire mutane na wannan magana kamar da kana suka kawo uban fada ba ne.
Because wannan gudun yake cikin Hausa kamar ya bar na tambayin shi warrant na bai mari na. Wanda yanda gudan dan wasu tambayin da nake tambayin warrant shi dan wasu ce ne kamar ka bana sai gaban kana tambayin ka wari baka mari shi.
That's because one of them behind told the guy that he was asking for the warrant, said, look, you are standing there and this gentleman is asking you of warrant. Won't you slap him? That actually prompted him to shout for the help of others.
These gentlemen in black and brown, did they make any attempt to enter the PC's house at that point?
Wannan mutane da suka sa bakake da brown trousers na ka gan kamar sun yi kamar za su shiga gidan candidate nan.
Wannan muka shiga akan gan nan. Lokacin nan wannan suka zo gaban mu suka shiga muna bayan gidan na akan gan nan. Gaban gidan na kun kef na ma Wasu na da yawan ban san wanda suka je kofar gidan PC nan ba.
That they were the other side of the house, but you cannot tell whether they entered the candidate's house or not.
Are you able to tell the commission exactly where the first confrontation took place? Was it in front of the PC's gate, side of it from the direction of the school, or side of it on the other direction?
Okay, again, a commission ga lokacin mutane da suka zo na suka tambayan ku kan kwanta kasan na gaban gidan ko dai fitowa school ne ko dai other side nan
Kaga in ka fito gidan PC nan kana zuwa akwai na anya aka lokacin kan anya aka muka sai da lorin mu.
ta school nan school
Ina
ko
so
dai
na aka ka fito aka. To ne ta tunan nan.
that they were coming from the direction of the school where there are some trees planted by the wall. That's the direction that the people came from.
Now, you said whilst you were in hiding, you saw Honorable Sam George, am I right?
Kagama commission ga kama lokacin da ke ka boye na ka gani Honorable Sam George yana zuwa ko ba ka bane.
Haka ne.
Yes, my lord.
And that was before you had heard 6 gunshots. Is that the case?
Na gwada kama lokacin da ka ji 6 gunshots na. That no, my lord.
So, is it a case that you saw Honorable Sam George before the first gunshot?
Kana suka gwada kama ka gani Honorable Sam George sannan wannan bindigogin nan aka buga ko.
Lokacin nan mura suke da gadan nan sun buga bindiga shida nan sannan Honorable Sam George ya zo jin nan.
That when they engaged them with the confrontation, the 6 gunshots were fired before Honorable Sam George arrived.
Shi ya farma muka je muka boye.
That's the reason why they went and hide themselves.
Were there other gunshots when Honorable Sam George was around?
Well, lokaci Honorable Sam George ya zo na an buga bindigogi kuma.
To lokacin Honorable Sam George ya zo na ya she gamo da suna lokacin ni na boye. Wasu na boye daga baya na lokacin shi da suna ana buga bindiga lokacin bindigogi ma yawa bayan da aka buga 6 ya zo.
That before the arrival of Honorable Sam George, there were some gunshots, but that time he has hid himself somewhere.
Where exactly were you hiding?
After Sam George and the zo, an buga bindiga shidan nan before Sam George zo. After Sam George da ya zo nan, sannan mu muna boye. Boye na muke yin nan sannan ana buga bindiga kuma ana still mu muna boye.
That before Honorable Sam George came, the 6 gunshots were fired. They were hidden. And after that, there were some gunshots that were fired. But that time, they were in their hideout.
Mr. Hamidu, can you tell the commission exactly where you were hiding when Honorable Sam George arrived?
We can't go to my commission now. We know see kid the one ka kumboy sana Honorable Sam George yazo.
Ni lokacin sun ga yana so gudu sun bada amma lokacin ni na boye bayan akwai pickup gaban gidan PC nan. White pickup. Wasu na boye bayan black pickup nan. Rolling kusa da rolling gidan shi.
That time, his other colleagues also find their way, but he found himself behind a pickup, white pickup, just in front of the candidate's house by the wall. He hid himself there.
And where were these men?
Wannan lokacin nan mutane masu rigar bakake da brown trousers sai na suke.
Shi lokacin ne suna gaban ga pickup naka suna gefen pickup nan shi bindiga yana buga shi muna boye bayan pickup nan. Ina boye bayan pickup nan.
They were on that side of the pickup, firing their gunshots, but he was hidden just behind that white pickup.
The other side of which pickup? Is it the same pickup as he was hiding behind or another pickup? And if so, where was it parked?
One pickup, Mahindra pickup, one pickup.
Lokacin mun bar Mahindra pickup nan mun zo baya wani idan kofan pisin bakin nan kofan shi gate main gate shi bakin nan lokacin mun bar inside Mahindra nan mun zo gate pisin nan.
Now they have left the Mahindra pickup so at that side of the house, and they were just in front of the main gate, painted black. We're just in front of that. That's where the white pickup was parked. That's where he hid himself.
Mr. Hamidou,
My lord.
from your hideout, could you see everything?
With the kind of boy by foreign pickup and kind of a gun abin da ke faruwa.
Ina leka cikin glass nan ina lekawa ina duba cikin glass lurin nan.
That at his hideout, he was watching through the glass of the pickup and was seeing what was happening.
What was happening at that point?
Shi ne ke faruwa.
Lokacin bindiga na ana buga bindiga ban son fito ana buga bindiga na shi ina boye ban son fito.
At that time, they were still firing, but he didn't want to come out, but they were firing.
So, according to you, Honorable Sam George arrives. You come out of your hideout, approach him, and complain about a key. Is that the case?
When she kana boye, see Honorable Sam George Yazo.
Lokacin na bani boye.
At that time, he was not at his hideout when Honorable Sam George came.
Had the firing ceased then?
She bindiga na ambar buga bindiga na
Na
sana.
aka buga 6 nan bindigan nan an buga bindiga so biyu an buga gunshot so shida lokacin da mun washi to muka gano wani basan jojin nan ina zuwa nan shi muka gamu da shi lokacin bindigan 6 na an bar bugawa an buga 6 ne ya wuce.
There is just after the 6 gunshots that they saw Honorable Sam George coming. Then they came out to meet him and then complained to him that
Ya zo ina crowd ina nan da yawa ba kuma ya bulacin crowd mun nan.
he came out of the crowd. Then they saw him and then they approached him and told him that, look, these gentlemen have taken collected their ignition key. So they complained to him. Then he told them that, look, he will get it for them.
Mr. Hamidou,
My lord.
watch this video with me.
We can do a video.
Mr. Hamidu,
My lord,
did you have a good look?
we video the Kaka Duban and Kadu as the chow.
Naduba.
Yes, watched
And you
it.
saw everything, right?
Kagana been the yard if you took a call.
Amma wajen na kuma masala wajen nan kadan because me shi na bisa ni in yanka photo nan da aka tana gaba kan ga du in yanka photo a san photo na wajen nan.
That what
Yawan da an kan lori nan lokacin da lori nake paki.
what he saw was that the person who was taking the coverage was upstairs. But if you were to be downstairs, you would have seen the pickup that he's talking about.
Very well. Were you present at that scene?
We show no location and she can
Lokacin da dashen na nan.
yes, my lord, he was around.
Was this before or after the first 6 gunshots?
Wanga video the Kaduan now. Yazma after 6 gunshots, none coding. Ani wanga busana akabuka indigodi.
Cikin wanga abu aka buga 6 gunshot nan.
That it was in this confusion that the 6 gunshots were shot.
And are you able to tell the commission what exactly was going on in that scene?
We can get my commission. Apenda she anachkin.
Lokacin mura sai mura gadama ni. Ba muna gadama su tafi. Muna kore su tafi. Muna gadama ni.
At that time, there was some kind of argument ensued between them. They were
Sai na so mu tafi
actually,
kafin nan.
and then they should hand over their ignition key to them. That was the time the confrontation started.
Now, the commission has been told by one of the members of the SWAT team that on their arrival, they asked to search the people around. Is that the case?
We again the commission got which you actually a search the Gawunan. When this year
Wannan ni ban ji wannan ba.
that he's not privy to that.
The commission has also been told that initially the people around, that is if you were one of them, agreed to be searched.
Wannan lokaci an ce wani ya zo ya gwada wa daga commission ga cewa gudanku ya yarda kama a searching shi.
Abin da na sani ne shi da suka zo suka ce sun search lori nan. Sai na tambaye su search warrantin su.
My lord, that what he knows was that when they came, they said they wanted to search the pickup. There he asked for their warrant.
The commission has been told that people around, that is if you were one of them, were cooperative until Honorable Sam George arrived. What do you say to that?
Wani ya zo ya gwada wa kama wannan lokaci da suka zo nan, inda ke kana na, ana cewa kun yarda su yi aikinsu. Hukun, Honorable Sam George ya zo sai confusion ya tashi.
Ba gaskiya ba ne.
My lord, that is not true.
Now, the people you were with, did they throw stones at these black and brown dressed men?
Wannan lokaci da su yan bakake da brown dress suka zo nan, mutanen ku sun buga duwatsu.
Gaskiya na Allah lokacin nan ina tsakanin ina faman shafi. Ni ban dai wani ragan wani dushi ba.
That at that time, he was struggling to collect the ignition key from the people. He did not see with his naked eye stones being thrown at them.
At what time?
Wani lokaci ce na,
Lokacin da suka fita, mura suke abin gadama from the back. Da mun gadama from back nan ne, har muka kai main gate gidan PC nan.
that at that time they were struggling from the back of the candidate's house to the frontage. So he did not know the exact time they are talking about.
Now, did you see water being splashed or thrown at the men in black and brown?
kuma ka gama commission ga kamar ka gani da idonka waran suna jefa prayer. My Lord, that he cannot say anything about that.
From your hideout, you heard the gunshots, am I right?
Lokacin da ka ce kai kana cikin boyuwan nan, ka ji karan bindigodi.
Lokacin nan, but first gunshot ko the second one?
He wants to know whether it was the first or the second.
The first one, you weren't hiding from your evidence. But the second one, you were.
We can get my commission kama first one na shi ba kana boyuwa ne. Ka gani suna buga bindigodin nan. The first one, second one na ne na so gwadawa. Wannan lokacin na kana boye ne ana bugun bindigodin nan ko dai shi kana na ne.
Da aka buga nan, da an buga bindigan nan first one nan, da muka ga Robertson George da sojin nan, shi muka approaching shi yanda zai je ka mura shafin nan, da shi ya wuce a kan ya wuce tafiyan shi na fi bindigan nan ne ya fara buga shi na bayi. Second one nan, kana second one an buga muka boye. Da muka boye nan kuma da wazo shi an bar bugawa da aka buga shidan nan ba buga kuma ba. First one nan. Shi ya zo muka zama da shi, muka sai da shi, muka ce ya tamu wani abu ne muke tafiya da shi, muka ce su cire shafin lorin mu ne. Don shi su da mun ga muka shafin lorin ya mana mu da su gadama. Shi ce mu da wani saya. Shi muka saya. Shi da kawo shafin nan. Ka gani to lokacin nan kuma dan bindigo ya fara buga ga sai da boye. Ba sai yanda aka bindigo ya fara buga ba.
That the first 6 gunshots happened before Honorable Sam George arrived. So when they saw him coming, they approached him and told that, look, Honorable, these people have taken our ignition key. Then he said they should wait. He will go and collect it for them. So as he was approaching the people, he heard another gunshot. By the time he had taken cover somewhere.
From your hideout, are you able to at least tell the number of gunshots, a rough estimate if possible?
Cikin boyuwan kan nan, kai ka gwada ma commission ga kaman nawa aka mutan sun buga bindigogi kaman nawa ne.
Gaskiya bayan gwada muka an buga bindigogi da yawa don shi bayan kaya.
But it was a lot of gunshots, so he cannot specifically say 2 or 3 or 4.
Now, the commission has been told that there were gunshots from the men in brown and black and gunshots from the other group. Did you observe that?
When commission ga an jiwa kaman yan baka kenan da brown tribes na sun buga bindiga. Kuma bindiga kuma buga daga wurin kunnan kuma. Wani kana da cika fadi.
Ni na san kamar bindiga wajen mun nan da aka buga gunshot guda 6 muka boye don Robertson George ya zo shi muka approaching shi yanda dai yi ya kabu na shafin mu. To wajen da aka fara buga bindigan nan ni na ji na boye don shi wannan shi da dan tashi mun kan fakan ne na ga Robertson George.
But when the 6 gunshots were shot and Honorable St. George came and they told him that, look, this gentleman have taken our ignition key. The subsequent gunshots, he was hidden. Where he got to, where he saw Honorable St. George was at the park, where he was identified by one other person and he was beaten up. For him to see other people firing gunshots, for that one, that he can't testify to that.
Very well, Mr. Hamidu. Once present, did you see any of the men belonging to your group sustain injuries?
Wannan lokacin na kaga gama kwamishin ga abin kagan kamar dawayenka sun ji ciwo.
Oh, yawaye ne da sun ji ciwo. Na ga wurin su yara da sun ji ciwo, amma ba ni da suke tafiya ba.
that he saw some guys with guns, but he wasn't with them.
Was it after you had come out of your hideout
Well,
that you
when
saw these people?
when I went the car against the car after chicken boy can and car guns kodi
After seeing the way in Nagansu,
that when he came out of his hideout that he saw them.
So then you wouldn't be in position to tell how they sustained the injuries, am I right?
So what I work on is like a god my commission guy. I've been there. The lady when is going to ask someone now. She's going to chiwo na ko.
ni da na buka karin bayan da muka karin an ji an kulle ni.
That he was
Don da naka jikan pakin nan ya an buka ni aka ajiye ni. Wasu an kama naka jawa kulle ni shi ni ban sa abin da ya faru daga baya ba.
that at the park he was picked up by the police and sent to the East Legon police station and was detained. What happened behind him, he can't tell.
Now, you've told the commission about being attacked at the park. You sustain any injury?
We can get my commission kama daga park na waran su kama ka sun buga ka wannan na kai ka gwada kama ka ji ciwo ko baka ji ciwo ba
Na ji ciwo.
that he sustained injury.
What exactly?
We ya same ka
Shi ne an shaɗe an nuna nan da ido na da akarkari na.
that is he was beaten up with a chain at the
An bubutu na kuma kasa.
side of his arm and then back, some of his and then part of his body, then his face, precisely the eye.
Were you given a medical form at the police station?
Where the Anjan Kwili can ambaka police medical form.
Ya ban medical form.
Yes, my lord. I was given a medical form.
Did you go to the hospital?
Wikaji hospital now.
Na ji hospital.
Which hospital?
When hospital Kaji,
Legon.
then yes, I was sent to Legom Hospital.
And did you return your medical form to the police?
Where the doctor ne adubaka ya kari na ya baka form kana.
Lokacin nan shi an ga karin nan manyan yan diston sun suka biya sun karbi takarar police reporting nan suka ce da su kai su ba polisai nan.
That on their arrival at the hospital, after treatment, their big men came around and collected all their medical reports, and that they'll be sending them to the doctor to endorse for them.
So Hamidu, you've mentioned big men a number of times, our big men. By that, who are you referring to?
We can touch our come on, big men, team commission now. When big men chinaka chegwadawa.
Ni dai wanda suka beli na
Ina so cewa sunayensu
honorable jaja da police dauda.
that those big men he's referring to is Honorable Yusuf Jaja and Honorable Collins Dauda.
Are you able to tell the commission how long you were in the police station before you were taken to the hospital?
Muka aka gwada commission ga lokaci da aka je daga police station na hours wani aka saka wurin na sannan an ka baka medical form ka je hospital.
Ba doki kamar 1 hour.
My lord, it's about an hour. My lord, that he stayed there for an hour.
Mr. Hamidu, what I want you to do is to take a closer look at this video. And if it is possible to point yourself out to the commission in the video.
We suna so su kuma su buga bidiyon ga ka buga da kyau kai ka gwada kai kanka cikin wannan bidiyon nan.
Thank you, Mr. Hamidou. Mr. Chairman, your witness.
Mr. Chairman, we had indicated that he had a video he wanted to tender. We gave it to the commission. I don't know whether the commission will be willing to take a look at it. We handed it when we came on Tuesday.
Which video is this?
We gave it to the administrator, and he forwarded it on a pen drive,
You can... Mr. Ahmed.
My lord.
I think you are a very brave man.
We A.W.W kaman kana da karfin zuciya.
Ba ina da karfin zuciya ba ne.
That not so, my lord.
These men you described, they were armed. And some of them were masked.
Mutane da ka ce wai suna rika bindigodi kuma waransu kuma sun sa abu suka rufe idanunsu.
Haka ne.
So, my lord.
And yet, you were able to challenge them.
Shi duk da wannan kai ka tambaye su magana.
Wanda ya sa na yi na tambaye su ne shi ne yanda da guda ya hausa ya ce wa mare ni.
My lord, that the reason why he confronted them was that one of them spoke in Hausa. That look, you are listening to this gentleman. Why would you slap him? That prompted him to also talk to them.
Okay, you said they told you to lie down. How many of you did lie down before you said you got up?
Wannan kage ma commission nan kaman sun gaya mu kaman ku kwanta. Ko guda nawa ne aka ga kwanta nan. Sannan kai kai ka tashi bisa.
Lokacin da suka zo muna nan muna sai ana sai wajen nan da yawa.
Ku nawa aka ce ku kwanta.
Muka ga lori na mun fudu na mun da muka fito cikin lori na suka ce mun kwanta. Mun fudu da driver nan biyar.
That there were 4, including the driver, 5.
5 people were
5 of them were asked to lie down.
But there were a lot of people there, apart from the 5. So, which 5 people were asked to lie down?
Wai wannan lokacin na akwai mutane da yawa. To ko biyar kana gwada na su wane ne?
Lokacin na mu biyar na muke gaban lori na mu kuma za mu raba rice watan da bread.
But my lord, the 5 of them were the people that took the food from the candidate's house into the pickup. with the intention of going around to distribute to the polling agents. So for the 5 of them, he knows them, that they were together.
And it was those 5 people that were asked to lie down.
Wannan mutane biyar na kuma mutane biyar na aka ce ku kwanta kasan nan.
A'a, wannan wanda suka zo na sun zo wajen lamarin mu nan direct, sun zo wajen nan gaba ɗaya ne. Da suka zo na sun suka ce mu kwanta kasa. Mu cikin lamarin nan.
That when the people arrived, they came straight to them, and they who were in the pickup were asked to lie down.
And
subsequently, they want to search the pickup.
And you asked them for their search warrant.
Yes, my Lord. He did ask them.
You know the law about search warrants?
We can say law, but search warrant.
I think there's some TV3. Young man, young Polmanian police because sooner advocate more days of young Aki Mutu Pika Gida. If co police inviting Kakuka, they invite only they come at Tambish before.
My Lord, that he had education through the television where police officers are being interviewed about search warrants or searching of a house or something like that. So there's a need you ask them for their search warrant. That's where he had his education from.
Now you said you came to the candidate's house around 6:30, and there were about 30 people there. How many of them did you recognize?
Kagewa kaman kika kimena kaman 6:30 a.m. this afternoon. Ka gamu da mutane suna nama kaman 30 and above. To sun mutanen nan da ka gani nan ka identify ka gwada kaman ka nuna kaman wan nasin shi ko wan nasin shi.
Wannan da nasu duka ban sako ba da mutane wurin guwana bane.
My Lord, that those people that he met, he can't identify any of them.
Okay. And you said by the time these people who were dressed in black top and khaki arrived around 7:30, the crowd was about 100.
We kana cewa jiwa kaman da wannan mutanen da suka sa bakin riga da brown trousers nan suka zo na shi mutanen suka suna wannan suna na kaman 100 plus.
Wannan da mutane suna wajen nan da yawa lokacin sun zo mutane suna wajen da yawa.
Yes, my Lord. Before they came, on their arrival, there were many people around, numbering about that 100.
Where did they come from?
We know na mutane suka fito suka zo.
Gaskiya ni ban san wajen da suka fito suka zo ba.
My Lord, that he can't actually tell where they were coming from.
And he didn't identify any of the people in the crowd of 100.
Cikin wannan mutane 100 na kuma ka nuna ko kudan su ma kika sani.
Wannan ni na sani shi wannan mura shi zamu waraba rasu wannan. Wannan ke gidan PC nan shi kawai ni na sani.
That the only person that he can identify at that time was the gentleman that stays in the house of the candidate that he earlier on mentioned. That's the only person he can't identify.
Do you know this group called the Hawks?
We can see one as Hawks.
Ni ba san su ba.
My Lord, that he
Ina ji
doesn't
sunan ina ba san su ba.
that he has heard the name, but he doesn't know them.
Sun ajiye ni kasan lokacin suka biyu nake gudan su kwalifin suka ajiye kasan suna butu na suka aka doka bindiga karkashin bindiga aka buga ido na ka baya na shi nan ka na samu yankan kadan ciwon da aka mini bulalan jin ciwo na kenan.
My Lord, it got a point in time when he was running, when they chased him, and that the people in black t-shirt and brown trousers gave him a chase. They put him down. Then some used chain and beating him. Some also used the muzzle of a gun to hit his eye. And then he had a cut on the head too.
Now, you also said you did not see how your other colleagues who sustained injuries, how they got their injuries, right?
We can get my commission come on. Don't I go to chew and keep a casini up in there as someone, so you want to chew over.
Ini da aka raba bindigan aka kare da na ga horar sojoji na kan pakin nan, ni mana tuman na shi kan pakin nan.
That when he was in his hideout, when he saw Honorable St. George on the park, then he also rushed and went to the park. So he didn't see who was beaten and how they sustained their injuries.
At the police station, did you see someone with a blood-stained vest?
We daga police station na East Legon police station na kadi we the J kan singleton shi ko ban shi.
Ni da su aka gama ka sa cell.
My Lord, that together they were put in the cells.
Now, the 6 shots that you heard, were they fired by a single individual? Did one person who shot 6 times, or several people gave the 6 shots?
Maka gama commission ga kama an buga bindiga shida. Suna so su gane mutum guda ne ya buga wannan bindiga shida nan kudi wasu kuma sun buga ne.
Ni shidan da na gani nan mutum guda ya buga.
My Lord, with the 6th gunshot that he had, saw one person doing that.
You saw the person?
Kagan me shi.
Na gan karan buga wani mani ban gan me shi ba. Ina cikin jama'a na ni.
My Lord, that he was in the crowd and he was firing, so he didn't see him with his naked eye. But
No, ba ka na mo. Na tani na cikin crowd da kan daga bindigan nan ya buga. Ni na cikin crowd nan ya daga bindigan ne ya buga. Me shi ne daga bindigan nan. Na gan shi.
that he was in the crowd rather. Then he saw the person firing 6 shots.
Who was the person?
We can't go down Mishi.
Wallahi bayan gwada me shi.
My Lord, that he cannot tell identify the person.
Ana wa ka gan shi ka gwada. Yadda ya sa abin shi nan bai bayan gwada.
My Lord, that due to the way he dressed up with a mask, he can't identify him.
Thank you, Mr. Hamidu. You said you supply pure water.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
We catching, kama commissioner kama supply pure water ni. Kaka gwada shikara ni kai wanga aiki.
Oh, ina cikin aikin nan na kai almost about 7 years cikin aikin nan.
My Lord, he has been in this business for the past 7 years.
Did he take some of the water to the candidate's house to serve the people?
Commissioner naso gane kaje pure water nan jidan candidate nan gaba mutane.
Wannan na so election ne ban je aiki ba.
That my Lord, but because of the election day, he didn't go to work.
You said you took the rice water to a Mahindra pickup.
We can't commissioner kama kaza rice water kaje da shi daga
Mun sa rice water ciki ba na zaba mun sa rice water cikin pickup nan za mu ba polling agent.
My Lord, that they carried the rice water into the pickup just about to go and distribute it to the polling agents.
In what receptacle was the rice water?
Una bunisi abinchi neche
Ina cikin high chest.
that the rice water was in the high chest.
How were the polling agents going to eat the food?
We polling agents and this chiwana abinchi.
Ba abinci guda ba su kare dawon ba mutum guda dawon ba mutane da yawa ne da mu yawo.
Sai na gwarawa kamar ya zai su ciwana abinci.
To rana ne ni ba san yadda aka kare ba.
Ina so gwadawa kamar kace we rice water na an sa cikin ice chest ko ba ka ba. Shi tana so ta gane in kun zo da abincin daga police stations na what agents na ya zai su ci wannan abinci.
Muna zuwa da shi da aikata an sa ina cikin wani bonsu ne muka sa muka cover kai.
My Lord, that they were served in small containers. That when they arrive at the polling stations, they will serve the food to the polling agents.
So there were small containers on the vehicle as well.
Na gwada kama wannan small containers suna cikin
An package shi ne. An sa ni cikin abin da aka package.
My Lord, that they were served into those small containers and packaged.
So what happened to the food when all this confusion occurred?
So abin da ya faru ga shi abincin na me kuka yi da shi?
Ina da aka da kulle ni ba sabi da ya faru kuma ba.
That, my Lord, after the confusion and he was sent to the police station and detained, he didn't know what happened to the food.
Okay. Had he boarded the pickup before the black and brown men came?
When tana so ta gane sai kana kan pickup nan sannan yan black the brown suka zo. That's so, my Lord.
So they asked you to get off the vehicle?
Yes, my Lord. He was asked to come down from the vehicle and lie down.
Because from what you translated, it was like he wasn't on the vehicle and he was asked to lie down.
That he was on board the vehicle when they asked him to get down from the vehicle and lie down.
Okay. Did he said he saw the one who fired the 6 shots?
My Lord, according to him, he was in the crowd and saw
Ask him, please. You are not okay.
Kamar kaci ka gani shi samarin ya buga bindiga shidan nan ko ba ka ba?
Na ga shan ban idon shi ba.
My Lord, that he saw him but he didn't see his face.
So when he was asked to lie down, he did not lie down.
Da aka ce ka kwanta nan, ka kwanta ko ka kwanta ba?
Na kwanta sannan na tashi.
My Lord, that when he was instructed to lie down, he lied and got up again.
So when did he hear somebody saying, why don't you slap him in Hausa?
Wani lokacin ka ji wani wacce ya ba marinka cikin Hausan nan.
Lokacin nake tambayan su warrant.
That at the time he was requesting for their warrant.
But he said the way they were carrying themselves, he decided they were not police. That's why he got up.
Ka gwada kamar shiga kamar da wai mutanen sun zo suna yin na alamunsu. Shi ya sa ka samu wannan.
Abin da na gaya na tashi na tambaye su warantin su. Na tashi na tambaye su warantin su. To wayan tambayan warrant ne shi wani tugudu shi tambaye ya nake tambayan su warrant ya nake yake bar na sai gaba shi na tambayan shi wani bai mari na.
My Lord, well, what he said was that when they asked him to lie down, he got up again. And
did he lie down first?
That's what he's saying. Then he got up and he was demanding for the warrant from them. That is when another person behind told him that, look, why are you wasting your time asking him questions? Won't you slap him?
So when did he form the opinion that they were not police?
So lokacin keke kagan kamar mutanen gaba police number.
lokacin da ta yi tambaye shi warranty shi ya tambaye shi warranty shi duka tagin shi na yana gwada mini nan shi na duba tagin na ba warranty ba ne.
That when he requested for the warrant and the man showed him a tag on his neck, and when he saw the tag, he saw that no, this wasn't a warrant. That's where he got the opinion that there were no police officers.
And he called upon the crowd to attack them.
Shi wannan ka cira jama'a.
Ba wajen nan guda ce kamar ya nake siye nake tambaye ke ban na sai gaba shi na tambayan warrant bai mari na to wajen nan ce kamar wannan gaba police in karki ban don shi ba ko ku tanye mu.
That, my lord, when he requested for the warrant and they showed him the tag, then one person behind said, why are you wasting your time on this gentleman? Won't you slap him in Hausa? That's where he now asked the crowd to come and help because they are not police officers. They should come and then they will help drive them away.
So about 30 or 35 people came to the place, armed and all, asked them to do things. He decided they were not police. They showed him something when he asked, has he ever seen a warrant?
Commissioner na so gane wa mutane kaman Indigodi shi suna ta miyanka ba ki suna cin kwanta shi ka ta mai batun warrant. To ke da kanka ka san abin da ya zama warrant.
Ni ban sa abin da ga ban zuwa education ne nake samu kan TV ne tambaya.
My lord, that he doesn't know what is warrant, but due to the education that he has received in the media or the television, that's why he asked for the warrant.
So how did he know what they showed him was not a warrant?
Ya ka gane kamar abin da suka gwada maka nan ba warrant ba ne.
Don na gan su duka sun sa tagin na iri guda.
My lord, that he got an opinion that the tag that the gentleman showed to him, all of them are wearing the same tag.
So they could not all be wearing the warrant.
Kana wala kama so da suka rika tag dukan suka sa the same tag na. So wannan ya gwada kan ba warrant ba.
Atana my lord.
My lord, that is so.
So you invite over 100 people to attack and drive away 30 or 35 people who believe they have lawful authority to be where they were. Did you not threaten them?
Cewa mutane guda 30 and above sun zo shi ke ka cire mutane 100 su zo su kore su. Kada ba abin da kana so ke da wannan mutane 100 na ku sama mutane ga tsoro ba ne.
Ba tsoro ba ne abin da ya sa na yi kira wannan don muke kwallo gudan da ya shiga cire shafin mun nan. Don shi na kalkon na za su da shafi shafin kuma za mu raba abinci da shi na za su da shi don shi na kira jama'a su fabe mu karbi shafin nan.
My lord, that wasn't so bad. What he acted was that when they collected the ignition key from them, he was like, they should give the ignition key to them, but they refused, and then he called other people around to assist.
To come and hold them down and take
key from them.
To come and hold them down and take the key.
Domin fara da muka suka wajen ba da fada muka tashi ba da fada muka zo suka zo wajen ba da wannan ba ne sun cire shafin nan ne da suka ce don lokacin suka tuma kwanta sun cire shafin nan ne to wajen da tashi tambaye su waranta na shi shafin nan shi na ce suka na duba kamar na tambayin su ba dingan nan so lokacin nan shafin da suka cire nan ina da abincin ya bata kaza ya yi don shi ina noman yana da ya taimake ni in karbi shafin nan so abin ga ma ba na cika attention zuwa.
Can you translate because I can't hear what he's saying?
I'm going to do that. I just wanted him to finish.
You are summing up what he's saying and you should be translating because that's what is causing the question.
Ni bana kira intention ai fada ko ai wani ba.
My lord, but it wasn't his intention to call the crowd to come and fight these people.
Domin shafin da suka kiran nan naga kaman wara gaba police ban ba sun ce shafin mu in suka wuce lorin da bacin ya soro jannan to ina taimako na a ban shafi na.
My Lord, why he did that was that when they collected the ignition key, he saw that there were no police officers. And if they should send the key, the food on board the vehicle will get spoiled. That's why he was pleading that they should give the key back to him.
Does he know all the police in Ghana?
We can send the police in Ghana.
But some police in Ghana ba.
No, my Lord, he doesn't know all policemen in Ghana.
So when he led the crowd to resist this group that obviously had come as a group, even if they were not police, strictly speaking, but some other unit, official unit, did he not bring trouble upon himself?
When the Kakamatanega chicken back again t-shirts, the brown trousers. Susan Command 13. She Skakam Shafang and the Shiki Susan Chinkan Company to Zuzu Aiki. She can't come back policy. The catcher of Mutani Zua number 100 and Gabakana Zua Cow Zanga Zanga Bani.
Niba Nasuka Zanga Zanga Ban. Sorry, Shafin and Ekuwa, that team again.
My Lord, that was not his intention. His intention was that they should give back the key to him so that he can convey the food. But it wasn't because he wanted to create confusion.
So he made himself a leader of a crowd of people he did not know.
So Kamari Kenka, which means Chingaba, Butani, cause confusion.
Ni ba mai da kai na leader mutanen cika but you create confusion ba.
Oh Lord, that is not so.
You said you shouted that the people are not police, so then all the others should come, so you drive them away.
We can't go to work. Mutan number police bane. Shika chira mutan suzu sutenye ukori su kubaka ba.
Suzo su karbi mutanye su tanye na mkabi shafi.
Not to come and drive them away, but rather to assist him collect the key from them.
Does he know that is how lynching begins?
Kasa kana ce kawo yin abuga mutum ala akashe shi na.
Ni da ban sani ba.
My Lord, that he is not aware of that.
Does he realize that in threatening that group, he caused them to fire warning shots?
Wani kasan kana abin da kawo na kasa su tsoro siyasa suna suka buga bindigodin na.
Wallahi ni da ban san wannan ba.
My Lord, that he doesn't know that.
So the crowd started running.
So jama'a an fara guduwa.
Da aka buga wani shooting jama'a suka fara guduwa.
Ni da kai na gudu. That when they heard of the gunshots, the crowd, including himself, ran away.
But we have evidence that some people in the crowd also returned fire.
That sun samu cewa kama mutane cikin jama'a na kuma sun buga bindiga.
Ban sani ba.
My Lord, that for that he doesn't know.
So you have no idea what caused the extra firing because you did not see.
So kana suka gara kamar ke baka san abin da ya nufi ya kawo batun wannan yin bindigogin bugawa nan kuma ba. My Lord, that is so. Doesn't know.
Do you know that the police have official instructions to shoot at the knee of a leader of a group that is giving them trouble?
Kasan kamar in police suna aikin su inda mai cin gaba yana so kawo musu zanga-zanga su buga shi bindiga.
Ban sani ba.
My Lord, that he doesn't know.
So you don't know too much about these things, and yet you made yourself a leader to resist a group carrying out an official function.
To kai ka san kamar baka san wanga ababe bane shi ka mere kanka mai gaba ka ci ransu kuma ku ya ku stop mutane wanda suka zo su yi aikin su.
Ni ban mai da kai na gaba ban yadda na tambaye su nan ne. Ban samu ansan kirki ba abin da ya sa kenan.
That's not what he meant, but it was that when he asked them when he asked them a question, that is the warrant, and they were not able to justify them, so that's why he called for assistance
them
from
to
the
be
crowd.
attacked.
See, I come about my lord, that's not so, but rather to get the key of the vehicle.
So if you are not going to attack them, how are you going to get a key?
Mawaka kukaza abin ko attack us ba ya look at some shafin now. Well, Lord, that's why they were following them with plead, that they were pleading with them, they should give them the key.
They were following them where?
That
They were following them where?
That they were
The
following.
crowd we saw wasn't following anybody.
I've been look again in but one I've been Subani.
I've been looking when I'm more than look at the crowd numbers, but aka number.
At the time the people came to them, the crowd was not so much like what we have seen. When they came to them at the vehicle and took the ignition key.
Thank you.
Some good day.
And a good day, my Lord.
Hello. He said, let me get that point clear. Did he say that there was one shot, and then later on there were about 6 shots?
No, my Lord, that the first shot was 6.
6?
Yes, my Lord.
Or was it rapid or in single?
Dagwarawa bindiga aka buga farko shida na an buga shi guda ne ko dai an din buga dai shi yana bin zuna.
Na ji shi pow, 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 pow. So shida.
My Lord, it was in singles.
He was counting.
Shi kana cikin kana abin kana ciraye ko
lokacin nan da suke buga wannan kidayan da ina cikin kaina.
At the time they were firing, the count was being observed.
He was counting his head.
In his head, my Lord.
Where was he?
Shi wani lokaci
lokacin nan na gudu lokacin da aka buga first shoot pow pow nan mun gudu shekara da wuce shi na gudu na babayan lorin nan.
That at that time he was behind their vehicle.
Yeah, but he said first shoot pow pow. That's
the one he heard pow pow. Then he heard
the first 2.
First 2, 3. Then he ran.
No. Is it 2 or 3? The first.
No. Guda biyu ko guda uku.
Pow pow. Wannan na ji pow pow shi ne gudu shi bayan lorin nan.
That's 2 shots. Pow pow.
First one, 2 shots.
Yes. Then
later on.
Shi furukta
ya ka buga pow pow nan ya gudu shi shi continuous pow pow ne ke zo.
That after that they continued pow pow pow.
How many more?
Bayan biyu nan an buga fudu a kara kan.
After that they shot 4.
4.
Yes.
So when the first 2, then he ran.
Then he hit 4 again.
Did he see the person doing the firing?
We can't go mutum da yana bugan
lokacin da ya cire bindiga nan cikin crowd ne buga muka fara washewa.
That when the man pulled out the gun, I reckon he was in the crowd, and when he started shooting, he ran away.
So he didn't see the gun.
Bindiga ya na gashi daga bisa ne.
That he lifted it.
No, did he see the gun?
Na gan bindigan ne.
That he saw the gun.
Was it a small
weapon?
Na gashi karamin bindiga ne.
That small arm.
Small arm.
Yes, my Lord.
So anyway, he's been doing this. So does it mean that the man was shooting upwards?
Wai kana ya kanga. So wannan gwada cewa shi suna buga bisa ne ko?
Lokacin da yana buga bisa ne.
Yes, my Lord, he was firing upward.
And later on in the confusion of the day, when other shots were fired, was he around any of those places?
After that he was hidden behind the car.
And all those shots, did he count the other?
Wannan da aka bugan na da bayan shi kana ciraye.
Lokacin da yana neman kai na ban kidaya ba.
That he was struggling for himself, so he didn't count those shots.
The second group of shots, yes. After the first 6?
Yes, my Lord. He was
running
for his life, so he didn't actually count.
But the first group, he wasn't afraid.
So wannan papa, shaka kuma baka papa na, wannan shi baka suru.
Ai sai sani gudun na.
That is why he ran away.
Where?
behind the car.
Yes, but he's behind the car. And how far was he from those who were shooting?
That it was not too far.
Is it from here, like to where my friend's suit is, or maybe where the cameras are?
The Samarin is in the chicken suit in the
lokacin ba mu da su mun suna kuna gefe su suna gefe wa shi kamar samari nake sai ga shi muna siye aka shi suna siye aka don shi fa fara buka mun shi na bi bayan lorin nan shi lokacin muna sai gidan PC nan gefen to gidan PC nan shi na bi bayan lorin nan.
My lord, that they were standing opposite each other. Like from where he sits to where the gentleman is, then they started a fire and he passed.
Who were shooting were opposite those who were hiding.
Haka buka fresh gunshot shidan nan lokacin nan ya bi bayan lorin nan.
Ina so gwada wa you understand. Kai da mutanen nan kuna opposite ne ko dai suna jefa haka kuma kuna jefa haka nan.
Lokacin ni na gudu na shi bayan su mutanen nan.
Your mic is not coming.
Kuma kana cikin suna sai jefa haka shi kuma kuna sai jefa don ka gura kama suna hakan ga kuma kuna hakan ga sai su suna kama wurin samarin nan sai suka fara bugan bindiga cikin kabin nan.
Lokacin nan kaga mun sun shiga cikin haka nan shi mun mix mun sun surround mu haka da suka surround mu lokacin ba mu da fa da su suka fara buga bindiga nan shi ne bi bayan lokacin mun mix muna wajen nan
sai kuna opposite ne.
Ya mu duka mu da su duka tare.
My lord, but they surrounded them. So when he heard the first shots, he passed the other side and went and hid himself behind the pickup.
He said the people holding rifles or what are they, weapons. Surrounded them.
That not all of them, my lord.
About how many of them were surrounded?
Kafin lokacin da muka ce su tin nan su suna zuwa baya bayan su ruka bindiga da suna tafiyan baya shi mu muna gefe ka gani shi muka rinka shiga su ka rinka mix suna aka mu muna aka wasu da suka fara buka fresh gunshot nan lokacin da na bi bayan lori na dan hide.
Now when they collected the ignition key and they were pursuing them to collect it back, they were moving backwards and they were also following them. We got to a point when the shooting started.
Yes, I'm not at the first point, the first time they shot Papa 2, then Papa 4. I've gone past that one.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other shots. He said there were several other shots that he couldn't count.
You know, first 690, masala cikin wannan da aka ce an kuma an buga bindiga ko ba ka ba wannan lokacin bugan bindiga ne na so gane shi wannan ke da mutane kan nakuci lokacin da suka fara buga bindiga na an gudu to shi na bayan lori na boye bayan lori na. But when they started the firing, he had run away and hid himself behind the vehicle.
Yeah, but he said they were still close. Or I didn't get that.
No.
Where he was behind the vehicle and where those.
You know, so what I come on, can boy by the linen, the mutanin, you say, come here, come on, there is a mansion got the bomber and Nisa. Near a big on the bomber and Nisa. What is a mansion got the Samarenga? Could be buying Samarena.
Shi wani zaman shiga. Wani zaman shiga da matan gashin na manda da bango.
The matan
gashin na manda da bango.
That the distance from your where you are sitting to where Madame is, he was hidden behind it. Okay, the lawyer and then
the lady.
Yes, my lord.
Good. And this batch of shots, he said there were several shots.
Yes, my lord. Catch away ambuka bindigo di diwa. Shubaya ka gane nawa aka buga ba.
Lokacin na gudu.
That time he was running.
He
was hidden himself. He doesn't want any bullet to touch him.
Yes, and I'm asking, The first time was he was hiding, isn't it? And he counted 6.
Yes, my lord.
The second time he's still in hiding.
And they were
People
firing.
are close from him to where the lady is, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
And he says they are firing several shots, so those ones he didn't count.
You know, so you got me ba. 4, 6 na. Kaji pow pow. Kubakaba.
Shina Gudu.
Shikagudu. Kabui. Banuri. Kubakaba. Shikawa kaji pow pow pow. So fudu. Ya zama shida kenan kubakaba. Shikabui kanka. Kamar ya zama kanga da wurin matanga. Kubakaba ne. To yana so ya gane cewa da ka bayan nan several bugu da aka buga bayan nan wannan ba ka gane ko an buga 2 ne 3 ne 6 ne 10 ne 8 ne ba ka gane wannan bayan gane the first one da ka gane to abin da so ya gane cina bayan gane wannan my lord that he cannot know about that.
Also the second group of, there were no second group of shots that he heard.
So that's what for the second group of firing and the king kaji ko guda ba.
Abin da ya faru ne bayan da aka buga bindiga 6 nan muka boye Sam George ya zo jin nan da Sam George ya zo jin nan mun fito lokacin an bar buga bindiga mun fito muka ce musu sai ta mai murabu sai muka ce kamar bindigan nan shafin lorin muna so ka shafin lorin a cikin ajin magana na
ina zuwa
da aka buga bindigan nan
Malo is repeating what he has said earlier by saying that when after the first shots, Honorable Sam George came and they approached Honorable Sam George and told him that the gentleman had seized their ignition key. So he was repeating this, and I want him to understand my Lord's question.
Maybe
that
hold on. Maybe we don't understand him. Maybe is he saying that he had only 6 shots that day? After that, he was away. So the rest of the several shots, he wasn't there. Is that what he's saying?
I don't want to say Ghana. First 6 shots when KKG can get a commission. After one, I'm Buga, catch and Buga, baby. When I come to come back, Jiba and Kaji. Naji Buga been to go. So I look at you now. I don't like a fire book, like a gunshot, she don't know. Mumboy, I'm a move to the mock of 2. She'd been looking for a boy, was one of the boy, my napkin and a boy, my lord, what he says is that after the 6 gunshots, they came out. And subsequently, there was another gunshot, and he ran back to where he was hidden.
Yes, and those ones were several shots.
See me, she's going to come out. The Kajika boy, man, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go. She was so down. I'm going to be Ukuni. She don't know. Go, man. She was so down. Not good one. She bang Gani. Not break. She bang a caravan. But he was hiding himself, so he didn't even.
Yes, and it is that hiding place that he says is just about where these ladies are.
Yes,
so he must have seen those who were shooting. Did he see them?
We catch a distance now. Kanga. So kagani mutano suna buga bindigan.
Ina ka mutano suka sa kain brown suki buga bindigan.
That my lord, those in brown trousers and black t-shirts, they are those who were firing.
About how many?
We come now.
Lokacin nan da suka fara bayan da boye na bayan kida kamar su kaza ne don suna sun saya gabani wa sun jiya da kansu suka ci suna sayi.
That they line up and they were firing. He can't actually tell the number.
3.
We come up with you.
Wallahi bayan ga na yi kare bayan ga.
More than 5.
We Sophie Biar.
Sophie Biar.
Sophie Biar.
Sophie Biar.
Now they are more than 5.
More than 10.
We Sophie Goma.
Yeah, kaman side kaman 18 ko 17. Inda dan kai magana dai.
But if only he wants to say something, they will be number about 18.
About 18. And the crowd that they were firing at, about how many were they?
Shi aka ce suna bugun bindiga ko baka ba.
Yeah.
To mutane jama'an na ka duba sun zama kamar nawa.
Mutane jama'an na bayan kida don lokacin mutane jama'a sun gudu. Jama'a sun gudu, suka ji karan gidan sun gudu. Sun gudu. Yana na gudu haka suka bi gudu.
That when they heard of the gunshots, the crowd, including himself, started running away.
Yes, but Were they still shooting this way, like the way you saw the first one?
Where the suna gudun na, jama'a suna gudun na. Mutane suna bugan bisa ni ko suna bugan.
Waran suna buga kasa, waran suna buga direct.
But some were firing top, some were firing down.
The 18 people, some were
Firing
pointing upstairs, and some were.
Na gwada kamar mutane 18 na. Waran suna bugan bisa, waran suna bugan kasa. Aka ga ce su gaba da ko.
Ban ce mutane 80 ba. At least mutane 18 na.
Suna gwada kama su suna bugan bisa, sai waran suna bugan kasa ne.
Waran suna buga bisa, waran suna buga kasa.
My Lord, that is so. Some were firing up, some were also firing down.
Does he remember? Can he tell us about how straight firing, and then about how many were doing it?
Wake ka gama commission ga mutane kamar nawa ne suna buga bisa, sai waransu kuma nawa ne suna buga kasa.
Da na ga mutum guda fara buga kasa tar shi ne na gudu.
My Lord, that when he saw one person firing down, he took to his heels.
So it was only one person he saw firing down.
So kana suka bara na commissioner kamar mutum guda ke ka gani na buga
Wanda ya
kasa.
buga kasa ni na gani shi ana buga amma sauran bindiga nan ban ganin da aka buga shi ba.
That you only saw the first person was firing down, then he took it to his heels. The rest, he doesn't know how they were firing.
So all this was around the candidate's house.
Wannan dukkan shi ya faru gaban gidan candidate na ne.
Gaban gidan kan ne gefen shi kadan kamin kusa da school na ya fara.
That around the candidate's house, but towards the school, the direction of the school, from the school.
Was he injured when he ran to the park?
Wani lokaci ka ji ciwo sai ka je park nan.
Ban ji ciwo ba.
No, my Lord.
So where was he injured?
So nan sai ka ji ciwo.
Lokacin na gani da na tashi kan bayan na gan kamar St. George a je kan park nan shi na bi baya shi na bi na je kan park nan jan cin kabun da chafin nan.
That, my Lord, that when he was at his hideout, he got up and saw St. George on the park. That's where he also ran towards him. That's where he had his beating and sustained the injury.
He said he was hiding among the vehicles in front of the candidate's house.
We shi ka gwada kaman shi kana boye bayan lorika nan daga gidan candidate nan ne. That's so my
Mr.
Lord.
St. George arrived at the park, close to the gate. Mr. St. George, he arrived at the park.
That when St. George, shi ya ke daga wurin park nan ko.
Lokacin duka ya shi ya kai park nan.
That time Honorable St. George was at the park.
That time what?
That Honorable St. George was at the park.
Yes, but how did he see from where he was hiding?
Wani ka ya kai ka gani kamar Honorable St. George ya ke kan park.
Lokacin bindigan ya yi sanyi.
Wani lokaci ka gani Honorable St. George yana kan park ya kai ka gani don wani kana boye nan.
Lokacin nan bindigan ya yi sanyi na fito na gan shi.
That, my Lord, at the time he got up from his hideout, they had ceased firing. When he got up, then he saw Honorable St. George standing in the park.
By the gate of the school, by the school park gate, or in the middle of the park?
Sakani football park na nukudi entrance in school.
Sakani football park na.
That in the park, in the middle of the park.
We've all been to the place.
Yes, my
this
Lord.
is the candidate's house. This is the factory. These are the vehicles, like where the two of you are sitting. And he's hiding in those vehicles. And the school park is somewhere else. So if Mr. St. George arrives at the school park, how did he see him from where he was hiding?
Ina son su gane. Kaga ne kawai kana gwada kama suna sai ke kaji ka boye na. The park na. Ya nisa da zuna. So lokacin ka tashi.
Kaga park gidan PC nan. In ka zo ga akwai wall. Wall na ci wajen gidan nan. Bayan shakan ga akwai wall. Wasu lokacin na akwai lori park na boye karkashin wani lorin nan. Wasu lokacin na kasar wajen nan kuma nan bangon nan kana kallon park nan.
My Lord, what he says is that where the car that he hid himself, there's a short wall between Kennedy's house, and then the school park. So when he got up from where he was hiding, he stood up and saw Honorable St. George standing there.
Which of the cars is he talking about?
When you car Karagodawa.
Eh?
When car ni
Lori ni pick up ni.
Kalanshi.
At least one farin ko na bina pa ko dyan na.
That was a pickup.
Well,
White.
what color?
That a white pickup.
White pickup.
Yes, my lord.
Was it in the film that we saw?
The Kabul chicken video na Kagawana pickup.
Abanga pickup.
That you didn't see that pickup.
Where was it parked?
When she was luring up again.
Kagan kayo gidan nan kaka kuma wannan lawyer ke zamanin nan ka sai aka kana pick up nan mandare gidan ka PC nan pick up nan mandare gidan shi aka sannan akwai container kuma aka akwai an yi wajen akwai wall ya bi bayan nan akwai wani kiosk wajen nan
Kiosk na brown ne.
kiosk na
Kasagan Kalanshi.
bayan gane kiosk nan
That the pickup was parked just by the Kennedy's.
yana da nisa da gate black gate da amma yana bayan gidan kadidi ta kwanin gida kuma yana kusa da shakin ga
That the pickup was parked kusa da ending building
saboda ending shi nan
that it was parked at the end of the Kennedy's fence wall. Then from there, there's a house on the other side. There are some kiosks there. When you stand there, you can see the park from that direction.
Would the vehicle be in the? He requested for some shots that he brought to be brought and would the pickup show? Would those films show where the pickup was?
We Lauren actually anka wani video an ba su. An ba wana an ga wannan pickup din na.
wannan video nan kan park ne.
My lord, that video was captured at a park.
Oh, okay. So the pickup was not there.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, thank you.
We are good.
My lord, muna gode.
Counsel, is this the tape you are referring to? It has already been tendered in evidence by Mr. Brentford. For what purpose did he want to present this tape to the commission?
My lord, it actually contained the assault on him captured by UTV on the park, and it's about 1 minute. It's a 1 minute video.
You guide him. How many videos are there? Can you guide him? Counsel, you can't identify the particular tip. Is it this one? Huh? And is he the one on the ground? All right, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay, you may leave now.